How's it going, everybody? So today I'm going to be using some Little Prince Expo. I wanted to try out the new Little Prince because it did get that buff, and I've seen a couple good clips of it getting some good value. So I thought, you know what, let's put it in this Expo deck today and see if we can get some nice wins with it and push up on the ladder. So I'm going to cycle my Knight to back. I think it's a 6% increase on its hit speed, which definitely changes the card quite a lot in a, numerous amount of interactions. Pretty bad Dart Goblin by the opponent right there. The Tesla's going to take care of that. And then honestly, since he just used that, I'm going to go for the Expo. He probably has minions, doesn't he, for a mortar deck? Yeah, he does. So that kind of sucks. Maybe I should have just waited on the Expo or even gone other lane right there. But I'm going to go LP like this in the middle to just kind of clean up the minions and the Knight, hopefully. If he goes for the Dart Goblin, I'm probably going to log it instantly right here. But yeah, interesting matchup. I decided on this deck with the Evo Knight, or not the Evo, the Hero Knight. I still get those mixed up all the time. I don't know if I'm the only one. I'm going to pop my ability. This is probably going to be dumb, but whatever. I don't care. He's going to go Dart Goblin. I'm going to go log as well. He minions. Okay, come on. Can I get one shot on tower? Nah, okay. I would say the, ability is still a little bit weak. Like, you gotta for sure wait for the right time to use it. It's a situational thing. Like, definitely shouldn't be broken like it was in the past, but I think it's just kind of hard to get usage out of it unless you are playing maybe like a giant deck or what else is LP ability good against? I guess Expo, to be fair, is pretty good against that. But I'm gonna go for the Tesla like this to just clean up that barrel. Didn't really have anything else in rotation. I'm debating on putting Valk in this deck instead of the Knight, just to add like a little bit of splash damage and stuff, but I don't know yet. We'll have to kind of play it by ear. So I'm going to go for the Expo on defense. I don't really want to use my Knight and then LP because he could probably Fireball that, so I got to be a little bit patient. He's going to go for the Knight, my Dart Goblin. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, there it is. So I'm going to go for my Knight, log instantly on top of the Dart Goblin right here, so my Expo survives, and that's going to be at least one mortar shot on my tower, maybe two if he defends it, but it's not the end of the world. I can go for the Electro Spirit like this on top of the barrel, and we should be okay right here. So that Knight might connect for one. Not quite. So I'm going to go LP to back. We can win this game. I just need to get into a good rotation where I'm getting value at my LPs. I'm going to go for the Expo since we have this alive, I guess. It's going to pressure him a bit. I'm going to go for the Knight to tank for the Mortar Evolution. He does have that down on defense, so we're probably not going to touch the tower, I'm going to be honest. But I'm just going to go for the shield right here, pop the ability, try and keep that alive. The LP does die, unfortunately, but it's okay because I have my Evo Tesla too. If he goes minions, yeah, perfect. Okay, wait, this is good. The Guardians on tower. All right, we get two shots with that. I can go for the Electro Spirit like this. It's going to clean up the Knight and the whatever the heck that else was there. I don't even remember what that was. But I'm going to go for the LP down low like this to clean up the skeletons. And you know what? Not bad. I'm going to go Larry's as well. And we should be okay right here. So up about 700 damage. I'm just going to defensive expo in a second to make sure we can take out this mortar and just kind of control the map. He's probably going to Fireball, yep, on my tower. And we can fully reset with a rocket on his tower. And we also have the expo still alive on about like 30% health. So we can't necessarily go all in right now without giving me good defensive value from that. So I'm going to go for the Electro Spirit at the back. I think LP early is the right decision here. He's going to go opposite lane mortar. Yep, there it is. So I'm going to go log on this barrel to make sure this LP survives and kills the minions first of all. And then I'm going to shield first just to give myself some time and then defensive expo. I wanted to shield so the minions don't just kill the Knight quick and then go to my tower. That was really the main reason. Minions are kind of the hard thing to kill in this matchup, it seems like, from what we've been noticing so far. So there's the another mortar on the other side, okay. Pretty aggressive, but I think we're going to be chilling right here. Our expo is getting so much value on defense right now. Let's go Skellies like this. I'd say LP is getting a decent bit of value in this matchup so far. Not anything crazy, like not game breaking or nothing, but it's doing its job, I'd say. I'm gonna go defensive LP in the back like this, and then I can just go for my Electro Spirit like this. I mean, I could ability right here, but I think Knight's better to kill the Dark Goblin than Tesla instantly other side. That was a bad mortar placement by him. I don't know why he would ever put it in the middle like that. It's way too easy to snipe. I'm actually gonna go Expo like this, and then we have a little dual lane pressure with LP and Knight, and then of course Expo and Tesla on this other side. There's the Dark Goblin. I'm gonna go log on top of that instantly. Holy cow, I just spoke so fast. I don't even know what I said. Let's go Evo Tesla for the barrel and the minions and all that jazz right there. Pretty good value out of that. He does go for the minions again on this other side, so I'm going to go Knight to tank for my LP just in case he tries to Fireball and switch lanes. I wouldn't be surprised. He actually does try and switch lanes. I mean, he kind of has no choice because that Tesla is just sitting there. And trust me, like, whenever there's a Tesla Evo sitting there, you really can't do anything. You got to just wait for it to die. So I'm going to kind of let that happen. Go for my Evo Skellies like this right here. And then Tesla at the bridge and then Expo instantly just for pressure. Why not? He's going to give up, it looks like. Yep, and we are going to have a nice, successful first game right here. LP got some good value. We'll see if we can get some more value in these next matches as well throughout this video. It's going to be snowing this weekend, like for the first time where I live, pretty much the first time this year. And I'm not hype. I'm not a winter person, not at all. Okay, Hog Rider, Ice Golem first play. I definitely haven't seen that play at all in the last couple months since the Hero Musketeer edition. But, you know, we're chilling right here. I could just go for the Expo at the bridge since he played that. But I'm going to go Knight to back and try and build up a push and see what he does want to do for this. So he goes Ice Spirit there. Okay. Wow. He just, I mean, dude, good grief. Let's go here. I'm going to pop the ability, then Electro Spirit too to hopefully keep my Little Prince alive. That's kind of the goal here. Ooh, wait, what? How is my tower hitting the Musketeer? Are y'all seeing this? Am I, like, crazy? I don't know, but maybe I'm hallucinating, but that was nowhere near across the bridge. I don't know. What was I saying before? I completely lost my train of thought because that Musketeer looked so awkward right there. He logs as well. I'm actually going to expo. I feel like he's kind of semi-low on elixir. I'm going to go Knight. He's probably going to cannon, isn't he? He goes for the hog. Hold on, let me log that. Okay, wait. Oh, there's the cannon. All right, he's going to get back to an ice golem pretty soon, so we're not going to get any damage, unfortunately. But it's okay. I think single elixir is going to be the hardest part. I'm going to go LP the bridge just to be annoying. Then I'm going to go Electro Spirit too. Oh, I was trying to predict the skeletons. That's not good. We do get a little bit of damage, I guess, but it wasn't really much of anything. So was that worth it? Probably not. If I could have got like a pre-law or a pre-electro spirit there, that would have been nice, but it's okay. We're still fine. This matchup's going to be a little difficult just because he definitely will outcycle us, even though our cycle's not too expensive. I think it's 3.3 or 3.4. No, maybe 3.3 for this deck, if I remember correctly. But just going to go for my Larry's in the back like this and see what he does want to do. I'm going to Tesla. Okay, he does go for the Hog Rider in the back. Very interesting play. I might have honestly rocketed that if I didn't already deploy my Tesla, like, at the same time. He might Musketeer the sensor. I'm just going to go ahead and cycle my log, keep my Tesla alive for a little bit longer here. We're going to clip the Ice Golem in that too. Not too shabby. I'm going to go Knight the back, and we should be okay. 1 minute left going into double elixir. I like this situation right here. He's going to go Musketeer. Yep, there it is. So I'm going to go from the Electro Spirit. I can't put my LP behind my tower because, of course, the Fireball value. So LP is not going to be too valuable in this matchup, unfortunately. But I can just go for the Evo Tesla Skellies on top of this Hog Rider right now, and that's going to be not too shabby. He does have to defend that Knight as well, I guess. I guess he doesn't because, yeah, there's no reason for me to use the ability. I was thinking about it, but he's got a cheap, easy cycle deck to defend with, so there's no point in doing that. But just going to go Tesla like this right here. It's going to clean up everything. I can just go for the Expo. Actually, let's go Expo on the right-hand side all the way. Because I feel like putting it in the middle is not really... I mean, it's too hard to protect it in the middle with, like, the Musketeer and the Cannon, and even the Hog Rider at the bridge can take out Expo in the middle pretty easily, and the tower doesn't hit the Hog, so it's like a bad play. I've done it a few times and regretted it later on, but just going to go for the Electro Spirit. Hopefully that Musketeer dies. That would be epic. Come on, can I get a connection? He's back to Ice Golem, isn't he? Yeah. So I'm going to go Tesla like this right here. He might Cannon as well, or he'll just Musketeer again to kill the Expo, or he might just let that go. Hold on a second. He goes Ice Spirit. Okay, let's go for another Expo. That is a weird play. Predict a Cannon with the Knight. Perfect. Okay, I'm gonna go log as well for the Skellies. Did we get it? We do. Oh, nice. Okay, good predictions. Back to back there. I'm gonna go Evo Tesla in a second once this Musketeer gets closer. Then Electro Spirit to tank for the Musketeer shots, and we should be okay right there. What does he do? Musketeer again. All right. You know what? I'm fine with that. We played that fairly well. As you can see, it's gonna be very difficult for us to actually touch the tower. Oh my! What is that? Oh, this game is silly, bro. That is such a dumb interaction. Like, oh my gosh. At least it didn't really matter that much, I guess. He put a cannon down? Wait, I'm rocketing his tower. Why would he go cannon right there? The Expo is clearly not hitting your tower from there. But you know what? I'll take it. A big mistake by him right there, honestly. He's going to go Ice Spirit Hog at the bridge. I thought that was a Musketeer with the Hog for a second. I kind of panicked, but it was an Ice Spirit. So we should be okay. What an interesting game this has been. It's been, like, awkward. He's going to cycle really hard here. He's going to just spam cards at the bridge. Yep. I knew it. You can just always tell when they're about to. Let's go for the Tesla low like this. He shouldn't have enough elixir to kill that instantly. He's going to go for the turret probably. Yep. So let me go shield here. Electro Spirit like this. Oh my gosh, please. Okay, I need this to die, please. No way. Bro, no, that got 2 shots on my tower. Oh, nah, the turret is crazy still. Let's go Knight to tank for whatever he places at the bridge. Maybe a Musketeer or whatnot. I'm going to rocket his tower. Only 40 seconds. I have to cycle really fast. If we're going to have any chance of winning this game, I think I need 2 more rockets. Maybe just 1. I think just 1, because I have a 400 damage-ish lead. Let's go Electro Spirit like this. I'm going to go for the... Let's go Skellies. He's going to go for the turret, obviously, so I'm going to go Knight like this and then rocket his tower instantly. I can go ahead and pop the shield here, please. Whew, I'm always scared of the turret, bro. I can't be the only one, I swear. It's the most, like, terrifying card ever. He's going to go for the ability again, isn't he? Oh my gosh, please. Okay, let's go Skellies, Knight for the turret. Yep, there it is. I'm going to go for the Electro Spirit like this. I've got my Tesla ready. I actually need to rocket first, and then I can Tesla on 0 here for the Hog Rider, and we are going to win this game, so nice. We played that fairly well. It was kind of an awkward match. Little Prince really did nothing in that match, but unfortunately, that's kind of how it is against a cycle deck. LP sometimes just won't get much value, especially when they have Fireball, and I don't want to give them any Fireball value, but nice win right there against Hog Rider. Okay, so I made an audible right here, and I decided to put in the Valkyrie for the Hero Knight. I know the Hero Knight is, like, on paper a better card, but I think Valkyrie Evolution could actually synergize pretty well with the Little Prince in terms of just like keeping things in the same spot and, you know, grouping things up together so the LP can just continuously shoot over and over and over. Oh my gosh, what the heck? Okay, hopefully we get all 3 of those. Oh, we almost missed that. Okay, wow, what a start to a game. Just rips the 3 musketeers at the bridge. Average ladder experience, I guess. But he probably has elixir collectors, so what I'm thinking is, since he just used his hero knights, he doesn't have that in cycle. If he collectors in the center of the map, which he might do, even though he could put it on both towers, like behind both towers, because I have no rocket in cycle, we'll see what he chooses. If he goes pump in the middle, I'm going to expo it, I think. Yeah, okay, so I'm going to expo instantly. He doesn't have knight in cycle. What does he have for this expo? That is my question. Oh, that's really bad, actually, for me. Dang. Yeah, not really what I was expecting. I was expecting, like, maybe, I don't even know what I was thinking, maybe a hunter or, like, a ghost. I don't even know. But it's going to be pretty hard to, I guess, get in the elixir positive here in this matchup, because that pump's going to get good value, and now I'm definitely down quite a bit. He does go for the battle ram and the heal spirit. He's probably going to be back to a pump before I can really do anything about it. I mean, I could rocket the pump. We do have Valkyrie. I'm kind of glad we do have Valkyrie, because Valk is much better against, well, to be fair, the musketeers still kill the Valkyrie when it's placed on top of them super fast now because of the buff they got. But I think the Valk's still better than Hero Knight against the Muskies in general. So I'm going to go Expo here. I'm going to go LP as well, predict something. Maybe he goes for the Knight. Okay, so his elixir bar is not much right now. Maybe we can try and get a lock. Oh, shoot, he's got Mini P.E.K.K.A hero. I didn't even think about that. Let's go Log and then Skellies. Maybe we get a heal spirit in there. No, he doesn't go for the heal spirit. What is he doing? Wait, he played that late. That's super good. The Expo connects on tower, so one little mistake from him is going to cost him, like, shoot, I don't even know, 3 or 2,000-ish damage. He's probably going to zap, right? Yeah, so about a little bit, like 3,000 damage, actually, which is really, really good. Now I can just kind of chill. We can utilize our Little Prince on defense with our Evo Valkyrie, too, and, of course, Tesla is going to be super solid. He's going to go for the 3 Musketeers probably here, or Collector again. I want to go for my Log. Yep, there it is. I knew he was going to 3M. So I'm going to Log that quick. Hopefully that dies. Okay, perfect. The Battle Ram does pop, which is kind of lucky for me. I'm going to go Electro Spirit down low. I'm going to go Valkyrie on top of the Musketeer. Can that jump? No, the E-Spirit didn't jump. That would have been so good. I don't really want to burn my Evo Tesla. I'm actually going to do something kind of dumb. I should have probably just defended with my Evo Tesla, huh? Yeah, I regret my decision making. It's fine. I'm going to go for this and then Evo Tesla instantly. No, please survive. No, rip Little Prince. I wanted that to survive so bad, but the Evo Zap just kind of clutched up for him on defense. Wow, that Evo Zap got so much value, actually. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, this is, I mean, we're still fine. Like, I did mess up a little bit right there. I should have just defended and not even tried to get greedy. But let's go Evo Valk on defense. Evo Valk is going to be clutch. Kill the minion horde. Beautiful. Oh, that's lovely. Let's go Expo. Why not? Because we already have the LP and the Valk still at about 1 HP. Wow. Okay, I did not expect him to do that. His 3 Musketeers at the bridge are always so aggressive. But, I mean, it makes sense. I can't really take them out in a timely manner, so they're going to get value no matter what, really, on me. I'm going to go LP the back, and we're just going to tank the Muskie on the other side. It's going to be a lot of damage. I should have low-key put an E-Spirit over there, huh? Good grief. Oh my gosh, that did a lot of damage. Let's go Skellies like this. I need to make sure these minions do not ruin my day. Let's go double Little Prince right here. He still has to reply to the other Little Prince, and he just used his Knight. So, and he used his ability, so I think he's kind of a little bit low on elixir. Mini P.E.K.K.A comes down. Okay, fair enough. Let's go Electro Spirit like this. Let's go for a Tesla in the center, and then I'm going to go Skellies as well. Our LP does survive, which is kind of nice. He might go for the 3 Musketeers towards the middle somewhere. I'll probably just take the rocket on the 2 of them. He goes Pump the back. Oof. You know what? Only a minute 15 left. I'm actually pretty happy with this scenario, even though, like, the pump's only going to get value for 15 seconds because it takes 1 minute for the pump to get value, like its maximum value or whatever. But I'm going to go for the Valk like this right here. He's going to 3 Musketeers. Yep, I knew it. I might as well Log to get the chip damage and clip 2 of the Musketeers. I think that's always pretty much a good play. Let's go Evo Tesla. I'm not going to make the same mistake I did last time and not defend these Muskies well enough. Let's go Expo with this. We have a lot on the right-hand side, so that's the reason I'm thinking this is the correct move. He's going to Mini P.E.K.K.A probably soon, so I'm going to go for my Little Prince preemptively. Oh, wait, he played a Mini P.E.K.K.A. I thought that was a Knight back there. I'm blind. I'm actually blind for that. He's going to go Knight probably here to tank for... Oh my gosh, what? He just cycles a casual 3 Musketeers. This guy's crazy. Like, just his plays are so odd, but they're, like, kind of good. I don't know how to describe it. All right, I'm going to go for the Valk to keep my LP alive. Hopefully that minion horde can die. That would be pretty epic. I'm going to go Log on the Battle Ram, and it'll be 27 seconds. We can go Tesla. We can go Electro Spirit like this. Skellies to defend that, and I can go for another LP. LP's getting a ton of defensive value in this matchup. It's just kind of just chilling and getting so much value. Taking out Knight, Mini P.E.K.K.A, Minion Horde, I mean, Battle Ram, everything really. And I'm just going to go Evo Tesla. He's going to ram opposite lane probably. Yep, there it is. I'm going to go for the Electro Spirit Log, and that's going to be GG's right there. We played that one pretty darn solid. I'm happy definitely with how we played that right there. Didn't get too, you know, crazy on offense, even though I tried to sell at that one start of the gameplay right there with the bad expo. But you know what? We're still in a good spot, and we do win that game right there pretty easily, I I'd say. Found our next match, and this deck's working pretty darn well. I mean, we're cooking, getting up a couple, I think like 100 trophies already, which is pretty nice. But I'm just going to cycle my LP in the back right here. He goes Princess to back, so that's going to mean one thing and one thing only. Log bait is inbound. Right here. So he's going to go for the barrel like that in the front. I'm going to Valk to tank for my little prince. Just try and keep it alive for a long time if I can. And LP should take out that princess right there. He goes Prince. Oh, interesting. So he might have like Prince Rascal's log bait or something. I'm going to go here to tank for the prince right there. And LP's going to cook that. Wait, what the heck? Uh-oh. This was not what I was hoping for. Okay, I'm going to pop the ability. No way, that's my tower. Oh my gosh, Prince got to my tower too? No way. All right, you know what? That was super aggressive by him, so I'm just going to go Expo. He doesn't have MK or Prince in cycle. What does he possibly have to defend that? Like, actually, is he cooked? Or what does he do? Does he have Rocket? No way. He has RG? Oh my gosh, what? Okay, so he's got Royal Giant. Let's just get this straight. Royal Giant MK, Goblin Barrel, Princess. Did he play Dark Goblin? I think he played Dark Goblin, right? I know this deck definitely has Dark Goblin though. If he hasn't played it, because those type of bait decks. Yep, I knew it. I'm pretty sure he just. I faced this guy before. It's like coming back to me now. I definitely remember his deck being MKRG Goblin Barrel bait. I remember it now. And it was a very toxic game to say the least. So hopefully this time I can, you know, control the map a little bit more here. It's going to be really difficult to defend the princes, I think, mostly, because behind an MK, a prince is always so nasty. I have to LP this. I don't really want to burn my Valk. I'm assuming, you know, I'm going to hope that I'm right on this, but I'm assuming he does not have a big spell. With this, or we're going to be in some trouble. I should have waited till I had enough for the Valkyrie. That was a really bad expo. I should have waited like literally like 2 seconds. I would have been completely fine. Now my LP dies as well. That sucks. Yeah, that was really bad by me. It's all right though. He's going to Prince that probably right there. That I'm surprised that pulled. That was like really close to the tower, the Valkyrie. I mean, let's go for the Tesla like this right now, and then I can just go for the Larry's on top of this Prince. We got to be a little bit careful of the Princess at the bridge. It doesn't seem like the deck that you really want to go Princess at the bridge too much though. Yeah, as I say that, he goes for the Princess in the back. I'm going to log the barrel right here, and we should be okay. I could have probably gotten away with not logging that, but I'm going to go Valk in front of this. He MKs the back. Okay, let's go Tesla early. I need to get back to a log because he's going to Dark Goblin, right? That's my thought process right now. So I'm going to go Electro Spirit like this. There's the Dark Goblin. I'm going to go log like this as well, and that's going to kill that pretty quickly. Prince comes down as well. Okay, let's go Little Prince all the way in the back. I'm going to go for the Evo Tesla here, and then I can just go for the Valkyrie like this to pull everything back. Electro Spirit here, log on the barrel. We should be okay. Oh, I missed. No. Oh, no, please. Little Prince, carry me. I need you to clutch. That Goblin's still alive? No way. Oh, shoot. Okay. Things are looking a little bit stressful now. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Let's go for the Tesla in the sensor like this right now. There's the MK. Ooh, all right, Little Prince early. I'm going to go for the Valkyrie up top. Let's go for the Electro Spirit down low right here, and then I can just go for the Larry's on top of the Prince as well. That should take out everything, and then Valk's going to clean up as well for the most part. Yeah, nice. Good defense. I like how he defended that. I'm actually going to go Tesla at the bridge in case he tries to protect his, Princess. Perfect. And now we have bridge control, I think, and that's going to be very helpful in this matchup. I'm going to go log on top of this, LP all the way in the back, and then I can just go for the Electro Spirit in the middle like this to clean up that Skarmy. There's the Princess in the middle. I'm going to go for the Expo on this left-hand side. I just want to force out the RG. That's my main goal. If I can make him RG first, that's a win for me, because now I don't have to deal with his RG behind an MK, right? And it's going to be a lot easier, I'd say, to defend it without that. So I'm going to go log. He's probably just going to MK the bridge and then go for the barrel, so I need to be very careful here. Let's go Little Prince early. I'm going to go for the Evo Tesla like this. Oh my gosh. Okay, I need to get back to my log here. We're one card away, Skellies, and then we're back to log. I'm going to go log. I could have actually Valked this, to be honest, but I think log's better just because I can Valk up top now. Little Prince, you guys can see, is getting so much value in this matchup. We're just, like, getting infinite Little Prince shots. I'm going to defensive expo weirdly here. Wow, he actually RGs that? I didn't think he would. That's kind of why I went for the Expo, is to take out the Princess, and I should have played it lower. I don't know why I didn't play it lower. I'm kind of an idiot for that. It's okay, though. Let's go log on top of this right here, and that should be fine. I'm going to go for the defensive Expo super low. Make sure that RG does not hit my Expo this time. I'm going to go for the Tesla to kill the Princess. The Princess is low-key super annoying in this matchup. I'm going to go LP, and then I'm going to go for this as well to tank. Hopefully that can just do enough. I'm going to pop the ability. Don't die, LP. Please, I need you. Okay, Dude, this is so stressful. I'm actually so stressed. I'm going to go Evo Tesla. I guess I'll log low for this. Only 15 seconds. We just need to hold on. That's all we need to do right here. Let's go for the Valkyrie on top of this right here. Princess is not going to come down. I don't know what this guy's doing. There's only 8 seconds left, and he's putting a Princess in the middle of the map. So I can just cycle this right here. Only 3 seconds, and we are going to win this game. Oh, what a stressful game right there. What a deck. Oh, yeah, he's doing the brain dead emo when he's playing MKRG bait. Like, good grief. Some people are funny. But yeah, nice win. Let's go for one more match right here. Up against Lions Mike in this next one. He's going to go Lumberjack to back first place. I'm just going to Valkyrie into that right there. Lumberjack could be Golem, could be... What else has Lumberjack in it? Bridge spam, I guess, of some kind, potentially. I'm just going to wait and see what he deploys for this Valkyrie. I'm just going to go LP to back on 10. He goes for the Inferno Dragon. Okay. Actually, I'm trying to think what decks this could be. It could be Balloon Freeze with the Bowler and all that jazz. I think that's a pretty good deck right now. I'm going to go for the Tesla up top for this Inferno Dragon, only because I have Rocket if he goes Balloon. Yeah, it is Balloon. Okay, so I'm glad I recognized that right now. Let's go for the Larry's, I guess, to tank for the Inferno Dragon. Then I could potentially go Expo. He goes Balloon. Oh my gosh. Wait, I can just Rocket that. I was about to try and kite it with an Expo like an idiot. But that's going to full counter. And then I'm going to go Expo on 0. I don't think that Tesla's going to pop up if he bowlers in the right position, but hopefully he'll panic and like put it in the wrong spot here, maybe. Nah, he didn't. Okay, all right, well, it's gonna be a -1 trade for me. Definitely not the best Expo. I thought maybe he'd put it like a little bit too close and the Tesla would help out. Then I can go for a last second log and then we get damage. You know, the usual. Let's go log like this on the bowler right here. That's going to connect, isn't it? No, it's not. We're good. So we should be okay in this matchup. I would say it's pretty good. The one thing we need to be very careful of, or I guess 2 things, is number 1, the Evo Lumberjack. Lumberjack can be so scary. Like when it's evolutionized. Wow, that's not the right word. When it's evolved, yeah. And then, of course, the bowler lining up with the tornadoes can be a little bit difficult for us to defend if we don't play well. But Valkyrie Evolution should actually be pretty clutch. He's probably going to NATO this up. Yeah, I had a feeling he'd do that. That was a little dumb of me. To go for that, but it's fine. I mean, it's going to take out the eye drag, and then the Lumberjack dies too, so we can't complain too much. I think, honestly, in this situation, I probably should play defense for 5 minutes and not even offensive expo at all. Sounds pretty lame, but I think that's probably the correct way to play this matchup. Let's go LP the back for this baby dragon. Perfect. And then I can just cycle, I guess I'll go Electro Spirit like this and then cycle my Valk. I want to save my Tesla for a little bit longer. There's the bowler. I'm going to defensive expo. I was debating on rocketing that instantly, but I think defensive expo could be good. LP is going to just be so invincible for us in this matchup in terms of just getting value on defense. It's just going to sit here all game. So I'm going to go log like this. I might as well go for like Electro Spirit right here. I'm going to cycle LP all the way in the back for this Inferno Dragon. Wow, I can't speak. And then I can just go for the Valkyrie, I think, for this Lumberjack, so my LP survives. I'm going to rocket on top of that right there, and then we should be chilling. Wait, what? No way. What? I just got scammed. Y'all saw that, right? How is my LP dead? I didn't even see what happened. What in the world just happened right there? I got to go back and watch that. It was literally behind a Valkyrie. How is it dead? Oh my gosh. Whatever. It's fine. Like, we should still be fine, but that is crazy. I can't believe what I just witnessed. Right there, it's whatever. So he's gonna go baby dragon like that. I'm gonna go LP towards the middle right here. Valk might get me 1 or 2 swings, which is clutch. Give me 1 more, please. Nice, we get 2. Let's go for a rocket. Can I hit all 3? I think so. Beautiful rocket right there. Oof, that was nice value. I really want to go offensive expo, but like, is there even a point? No. I'm gonna do it anyway. Now let's not. Let's chill. I'm so tempted. I'm gonna pop the ability instead. Maybe the Guardian could get a hit. No, he does go for the Barb Barrel to take that aggro right there, and then I can just go Skellies. There's the bowler all the way in the back, and he's not too happy about the situation. But yeah, like I said, it's kind of a matchup where I should just defend and he can't really break through. So I'm going to play smart and make sure we secure our trophies and our wins here. No messing around this season. I'm going to try and do really good this season, like overall. So I'm going to rocket this Lumberjack and the baby dragon right here. Only a minute and 20 left as well, so I can just kind of buy myself time. That was a pretty good Inferno Dragon, but I think we should be fine still. The Inferno Dragon's going to die to my tower, which is nice, and then he has to defend that with a bowler. Perfect. The bowler's played directly into an expo that was placed like a minute ago that is still alive. I know he's very mad about that, but I'm just going to cycle my log. Let's go for the LP all the way in the back. Once again, I can go Skellies, keep my Tesla at maximum HP that I can, and then go for the defensive expo right here. Only 55 seconds left. I'm going to go for the Tesla up top like this early, and then he's probably going to go for a freeze or something. There's the baby dragon evolution. I got to be a little careful of that. Not too careful, but a little. He might try and tornado freeze with this dragon, so I've got to have my Evo Tesla. I'm just going to go for it now just in case he goes for the tornado freeze. He does tornado, but he doesn't freeze. Interesting play by him. I'm not sure why he did that really, but only 35 seconds left. I'm just going to go for the Electro Spirit. I'm just going to go for another LP in the back. and just make sure we don't throw this game. So he goes Baby Dragon, will Valk on this side. I'll Tesla the right lane, and then I've got my Rocket for the left lane here. Okay, he goes for the Bowler. I'm going to Rocket that. I'm going to go Electro Speed up top. I just need this Lumberjack evolution to not take my whole tower. That would be pretty epic. I guess I'll go OP down low like this, and then Valkyrie as well. Try and keep that alive. Not bad. And yeah, only 12 seconds. I'm going to go Tesla at the bridge, and we are going to secure this win. Log for prediction on the left side, maybe. He does go for the Lumberjack, and we are going to get a bunch of damage right there. Not that it mattered. The game was already over. Anyways, nice win right there. Little Prince definitely stronger. You can feel that it's a little bit better on defense. Not really any pressure on offense, to be honest, unless they have no elixir. But yeah, still a fun card to use. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed it and enjoyed the Butch clip today. It's a really cute one. Have a good one, everybody. And yeah, peace.